Now, good day, my wonderful students. I'm your mathematics teacher, Mr. Sonny by name. Today, we shall be looking into the topic of addition and subtraction of fraction. Addition and subtraction of fraction. In our previous lesson, we have been able to define what is a fraction, types of fraction, and how to identify the different types of fraction, including equivalent fraction, which we have been able to deal with in the previous lesson. But today, we are moving to another subtopic under the fraction, which is addition and subtraction of fraction. Addition and subtraction of fraction. Now, when we are not talking of addition and subtraction of fraction, when we are talking of addition or subtraction of fraction, there's something that first comes to our mind from our elementary class. From our elementary class. So we know that addition means summation of numbers, summation of number or adding of number. And we can see that here. We are going to see that in this following slide. Now we can see, can you see now? Addition and subtraction of fraction. Addition and subtraction of fraction. Now, we said under this topic, there are two things we are going to look into. And to further, we have to get the definition of addition. We said addition means summing or adding of numbers together. Addition means summing or adding of numbers together. While subtraction means taking away or removal of numbers. You know, some of you in your elementary class, your basic class, when you're in basic 4 or basic 5 or basic 2, I've been taught addition, subtraction. Subtraction, we said take away. So what are the signs for you to know whether this one is addition or subtraction? Now, the first sign here, you can see in form of cross, that's the addition sign. And the one in form of a dash, which is a minus, it's called minus. It's called what? Minus. Now, we are going to look into the examples. And before now, these are the following examples. We say simplify the following. Number 1, example 1, we have 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. Example 1, 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. And example 2, 4 over 9 plus 5 over 9 plus 7 over 9. And example 3, find the value of 7 over 10 plus 1. Now we are going to look into this example and we are going to solve it. Now, before we solve it, let me clarify something. You know, in mathematics, we only deal with rules. And I'm going to spell out 2 rules that will guide you in solving this equation and this fraction, sorry. Now, if the fraction have the same denominator, he said, the rule says just pick one of that denominator to form your LCM, and all the number at the numerator, you just add them together, direct. While the second method in solving your fraction is if they have different denominator, the first thing you have to do, you find the LCM, and you are going to see that in the course of this. But let's try this first example, and this one have to do with fraction that have the same denominator. Now, solutions. Number 1, can see solution for the question. Number 1, said 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5. So I just pick one of the denominator. No, the 2 denominators are 5 and 5. So I just pick one. Yeah. Rule my division line and bring all denominator together. 3 plus 1. And 3 plus 1 is just 4 over 5. Because the fraction, that's the final answer. And it's an improper fraction. Example 2, 4 over 9 plus 5 over 9 plus 7 over 9. the rules also, pick one of the denominator, and denominator is what? Is 9. So write your 9, then you now add all denominator again. We have 4 plus 5 plus 7. And when you add a 4 plus 5, that's 9. 9 plus 7, that is 16. So that's why we now have 16 over 9. 16 over 9. But because 16 over 9 is an improper fraction, you can't leave your answer like that. You must turn it to mixed fraction. So we now said, how many times 9 we go in 16, which is 1. Remember what? 7 over 9. So that's our final answer for that example 2. Now look at this example 3. We have said find the value of 7 over 10 plus 1. Find the value of 7 over 10 plus 1. Now, there are 2 things you can do here. You can solve it as a 7 over 10 plus. Now, this one, in the fraction, you now make it, this denominator of 10 here, it now be 10 over 10. And that 10 over 10 still means what? 1. Do you get that? Or try to what? To find the LCM of what? Between 10 and 1. That one, you divide 1 divided by 1, and we now have 10 and 1. The LCM is what? Is 10. So 10 in 10, 1. 1 times 7, 7. Plus the same thing, 10 in 10 also, 1 in 10 is 10. 10 times 1 is also 10. Now, we now have 7. We now have 7 plus 10, which is equal to 7 plus 10, which is called 17 over 10. But because 17 over 10 also is an improper fraction, so we now say 1 whole number 7 over 10. That is that for that example. Now, I believe we understand that. So we are moving to another one, addition and subtraction of fraction with different denominator. Addition of fraction with different denominator. Now, can we see that now? We now say to add or subtract fraction with different denominator, first find the LCM of the denominator. Can we see that now? So that's what you can see, that's what I explained in the previous in the introductory part of this lesson, that if the fraction have different denominator, we have to find their LCM first. So that's what we just did now. Because this one, we are not dealing with addition and subtraction of fraction with different denominator. I believe you are following what we are doing, my wonderful students. Good, thank you. Now, let's look into some examples. Simplify the following. Number 1, simplify the following. We have 4 over 5 plus 1 over 2. Example 2, 1 over 4 plus 2 over 3 plus 5 over 7. Number 3, 3 over 4 minus 5 over 8. So, and we are going to look into that. Now, solutions. 4 over 5 plus 1 over 2. Now, you can see from this fraction, the denominator are different. We have 5 and we have 2. So that we have to find the LCM of 5 and 2. And the LCM of 5 and 2, which is what? 10. So our LCM there is 10. We put our 10 under. Now, look at it critically now. 5 in 10. We must use the denominator to divide the LCM. And your answer, you use it to multiply the numerator. 5 in 10 is what? 2. 2 times 4 is what? 8. Plus 2 in 10 is what? Is 5. 5 times 1 is what? 5. So we now have 8 plus 5 is equal to 13 over 10. Now, this is an improper fraction also. We can't leave our answer like that. You turn it to what? A mixed fraction. How many times 10 we go in 13? That's 1. Remainder 3 over 10. So our answer there is 1 whole number 3 over 10. 1 whole number 3 over 10, for example 1. Now, example 2, we have 1 over 4 plus 2 over 3 plus 5 over 6. Our LCM for 4, 3, and 6 is 12. The LCM is what? Is 12. So now that ICM is 12. Now 4 in 12 will give you 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 in 12 will give you 4. 4 times 2, 8. Can see the 8. 6 in 12 will give you 2. 2 times 5 will give us 10. Then we now add up. 3 plus 8 plus 10, that will equal to 21 over 12. Now, which type of fraction is 21 over 12, my students? That is improper fraction, correct? Now, we cannot leave the answer like that because an improper fraction. I told you earlier. So we must turn it to what? A mixed fraction. Now, how many times 12 will go in 21? That is 1. Remember what? 9 over 12. Now, this 9 over 12, you can still turn into a lowest fraction. So 3 in 9, that's 3. 3 in 12, that's 4. So our final answer is 1 whole number 3 over 4. 1 over 3 over 4. Now, from here also, we can also say 21 over 12, we can say 3 in 21, that is 7. 3 in 12, that is 4. So we have 7 over 4. So how many times 4 will go in 7? So that's 1 whole number 3 over 4. So see, I arrive at the same answer here. Do you get that now? Now, example 3. We have 3 over 4 minus 5 over 8. 3 over 4 minus 5 over 8. What's our SCM between 4 and 8? Which is 8. So we can now use 8 as our SCM. So 4 in 8 is 2. 2 times 3, that's 6. 8 in 8, 1. 1 times 5, that's 5. Now, 6 minus 5 will give us 1 over 8. Now, I believe you understand that. Yes. Now, we are going to solve this as your evaluation or classwork. Now, try this too, my wonderful students. Simplify the following. 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4. Number 2, 3 over 7 plus 4 over 5. Yes, I'm waiting, and I want to see your try at the chat room so that I'll be able to see your response. So I'm going to give a few minutes to do that. Now, in the process of doing that, you have to copy this assignment also. You have to copy the assignment, simplify the following fractions. Number 1, 1 over 8 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 12. Number 2, 7 over 10 minus 5 over 2. 7 over 10 minus 5 over 2. Number 3, 1 over 9 plus 2 over 9 plus 3 over 9. Number 4, 6 over 8 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Thank you very much. So make sure you try the evaluation and you complete it and complete the assignment and submit to my email. I'm going to give you the email address where you can go submit. And when we meet in the next class, we shall do the correction together. Thank you, my wonderful students. God bless you. I still remain your mathematics teacher, Mr. Sonny. Thank you and have a wonderful day. God bless you all.